JetNet gradebook, making sure that the gradebook displays percentages. So here we have a fairly typical gradebook. If we scroll over to the right, we can see that our course total currently is in points. That's because in our gradebook setup, our aggregation method in this root category is natural. Natural is a points-based system. A lot of people like to use it. If you want to show points, use natural. If you want to show percentages, the aggregation method that you might choose would either be weighted mean of grades or simple weighted mean of grades. Changing this to the the weighted mean of grades and going back to the view, I now, scrolling over to the right, see things represented in percentages. Now this is not a problem unless, of course, you want your students to see points in other areas and other categories. So that's not a problem. We can go back to the setup. We can change our aggregation method back to natural, which again is the points-based system. Go back to view, grade or report, see, points. But the other way to do this is to go to setup, course grade settings, and then right here under grade item settings, the grade display type, change that to real plus percentage. You notice that the default is real, meaning it's going to show points in a points-based system or percentages in a percentage-based system. Using the grade display type real and then parentheses percentage will show the real grade, that would be the points if you're using natural as your aggregation method, plus the percentage. So if I hit save changes, go back to grade or report, scroll over here, you now see points plus the percentages. And then students, if you went to something like a user report and choose a student, they'll see this in this way, see, points plus percentages, points plus percentages. So in this way, you can make sure that your gradebook represents the grades in the way that you think will be most helpful for your students.